I just liked the way it was depicted. I never heard it quite put that way. It's basically fear was on trial in this song. Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. I'm doing a gift request today. You saw the title, The Great Divide's song, Floods. I don't know the song. I've reacted to The Great Divide quite a bit. But Derek Huckaby, shout out to you. Thank you for this gift and request. And we're just going to get into it. Thanks for being patient with me too, guys, while I was away in Chicago for 3 days at one of my best friends from high school, still buds. His son got married. So that's a pretty cool circle of life. I was in my friend's wedding party, and now I was at his son's wedding. And so it's like 32 years later or something like that. So now we're back in action. Here we go. Floods. All right, we got rain. Interesting lead in.
I'm a bundle of fear. I'm a pile of doubts. But I hope through the fear, and I pray it all works out, as it always does. When it rains, sometimes it floods.
Okay.
I'm a shot in the dark. I'm a fist in the gut. I might do something crazy, get myself out of a rut. When push comes down to shove, when it rains, sometimes it floods. Let the dam break down, let the water wash over me. I don't care if I drown, if that's how it has to be.
I understand that.
Let the water wash over me.
I'm trying to figure out where they're going to go instrumentally with this song. And I don't really have an idea. Tempo's going to pick up at some point, probably, but not necessarily.
I've been out on the edge, right back to the middle, and all points in between. My own personal riddle. The answers slowly come. When it rains, sometimes it floods. Gets lost, no matter how hard you try. Everything comes with a cost.
It does.
There ain't no way to slide.
Trade-off.
The illusion is clear as mud. When it rains, sometimes it floods. Let the dam break down. Let the water wash over me. I don't care if I drown, if that's how it has to be. Let the water wash over me. Let the dam break down.
it's well, he's addressed the fear already in the beginning of the song. He's like, I hope I make it through this fear of whatever. And then now he's like, whatever, let the dam break, let it wash over me if that's the way it has to be. It's not context specific yet. Right now, it's this broad approach to life. But there's a specific story, some impetus in the storyline, in the narrative that drove him to this point of, if this thing kills me, so let it be. Kind of like you got to go sometime. But he doesn't want to live in fear. But I get that. Fine line between fear and stupidity. Now they're backing off it. Raining again. So it went from being afraid of the storm, the rain, to accepting it and saying, if it's got to be, I'll accept my fate if it washes over me, to one of hope, let the water lift me higher. And it just strikes me as that, like, fear is a good thing because it helps us not do things that would hurt us. You see a bus coming and it shocks you and you jump out of the way. And that's fear. It's a quick burst of fear. You see a snake on the ground, and it keeps you alive. But undue fear, the debilitating type, that is obviously damaging by definition. It's debilitating. So you address it, you think your way through it. You don't want to be afraid of the monsters under your bed any longer as a kid. You grow out of that. But in relationships, this is generally where things happen. In relationships, as you get older, you don't want to be afraid. You don't want to be stupid, though, too, because it's like you need to have fear. There's a certain amount of fear, respect. There's a similar component to them, but we live in social context. And so you just don't want to do whatever you want to do, but to accept that things might not go well. And in a relationship, somebody might break up with you, or at work, you might get fired, or if you're an inventor, it might not work, whatever. But things may not work, and it may hurt you so much. That's what every Hollywood movie is about. The protagonist has something that he or she wants. The antagonist is trying to keep it from the protagonist or antagonist. And then there are generally 3 acts in a Hollywood movie. And in the final 20 minutes or so where the resolution takes place, you find out if everything that the antagonist has thrown at the protagonist is going to basically kill something inside the protagonist, or actually physically kill the protagonist, or if they're going to address those internal battles and win, so to speak, in the end, and defeat the antagonist. And so it sort of represents there's always fear. There's always that internal battle. Do I have enough to overcome this thing? And in this thing, Act 2 is basically like, let that dam break. Let it wash over me. If that's the way I go, that's the way I go. If this destroys me, it destroys me. But I like that nice little twist in the end where it was one of, let the water raise me higher. Now it's like, I'm going to live. I want to live fully. He didn't say recklessly, and he didn't say fully, but that is where the song wound up. So, Derek, that was a good one, man. Lyrically, it was good. I mean, this is a song that Jacob Herrick's would love too. I'm sure of it because it really was. I mean, this could be classified almost as like a country rock song, way more rock than country. But the beginning, minute and 45 seconds or so with just the strumming of the guitar, that it could have gone any direction, and it didn't go to where I thought it might go. I thought it could go into just like hardcore jamming rock, in which case I wouldn't have been able to do it. But this was lyrically really good, and instrumentally, if you're a fan, I don't know if you'd call this red dirt or not. I mean, it was just well done. So I'm going to rate this on the strength of the lyrics. I'm coming in with an 8.9. Yeah, it was just, I just liked the way it was depicted. I never heard it quite put that way. It's basically fear was on trial in this song, and fear lost. It turned into hope in the end. So there it is. All right, guys, you can thank Derek for that one. I sure do. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.